trust, believe, and strike 3, you're out. So call up is, you know what, like we said, when you see the girl on Instagram, you know what, you're just watching her stories now. You're just watching her stories and then you're just waiting for the right story to like and comment on, throw a young heart emoji, throw the young hey, so you're scouting them and you think that it's okay. Trust is once you've sent that first message, you are trusting that the relationship you have now, that's how it's going to work. Like, she might take a bit of time because she might be working for the first time, so you don't know if that's how she always takes 2 to 3 business days to work out, to chat to you. But you trust that this is what's going to be. Believe is, yo, she's definitely ready for a week, bruh. But you still think that you and her are going to be the ones that end up together. And strike 3, you're out.
Emotional damage.
Yeah? You've been muted, fam. Like,
You've been muted.
You mute her stuff just so you don't see how much of a life she is living. So you want to get rid of all traces of her. And that is strike 3, you're out, and they're out of your team. So my call-up is the call-up that I've told you that I've spoken about this entire segment. I want to feel happiness and joy again, so I need the Patronus to make that happen, to bring us all the joy that you have had these past 2 game weeks. And that joy comes from the star boy, Bukayo Saka. Consider me a converted hero.
Let's go!
I'm a converted hater, and now I am your biggest fan. Sign him today, Bukayo Saka, our star boy. Let's go.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Said, bro.
I don't subscribe to this. I don't subscribe to this.
This whole
everybody can see what you're trying to do here.
I don't know. I can't see. Maybe I need your glasses, because I can't see what I'm trying to do here.
I think you can't see what you're trying to do here.
I need your glasses, because you've been telling me about Saka for weeks. We've had arguments, and I have chosen not to listen to you.
Yeah.
And I have been proven wrong. So now I am choosing to listen to you.
Okay,
I don't know what more you want.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Well,
but then why are you
what?
saying he's my star boy? This is I believe in you.
Oh.
And all of this now, all of a sudden.
Because now I've watched the story enough. Man has been balling out, fam. I'm like, I want a club where this man is
You know what
coming.
you sound like? You know what you sound like at this point? You sound like a guy who's scrolling through Instagram and he's like, he found the love of his life, but the love of his life will never talk to him.
No. That's like your chat, fam. I believe Saka will chat to me.
You're just out here trying to swing and you're swinging and missing time and time again.
No. I just never believed. No. Saka will chat to me, fam. I have faith. He'll chat to me.
Okay.
He'll swipe right. When he sees me, he'll swipe right.
Okay. Okay. Well, that brings me to my call-up.
Yes.
My call-up is Mr. Neto.
Oh, that is actually a very good call-up.
Yeah. Wolves are He-Chan or Neto. You can decide, one of the two. But I think Neto.
I think Neto. Well, yeah, I think Neto, because I think he's on penalties or something.
Yeah, he's on penalties. He's involved in a lot of set pieces. He's gotten the highest amount of assists, I think, in the league this season. Mm-hmm. So, Mr. Pedro Neto, it's time. Come.
I think that's a solid call up. I also, like, if I was wildcarding soon,
Damn!
Neto would definitely be somebody, because they're playing Sheffield United. They're playing Sheffield United in this game week.
Yeah, well, that's my main reason why, is because their fixtures are good for Wolves. They've shown that they're good. They've shown that they're not going to lie down, and I think they're battling to be a middle table team, and I think they'll on their day, like what they did to Spurs.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
So I think also with the fact that there's basically Spurs are out this week, Liverpool's out this week, Chelsea's out this week. You need a replacement for that Palmer, or maybe for that Jota, because also Jota's not injured, and you can't afford to go to the Salah.
Yeah.
Then you need someone who's going to give you something, and I think Pedro Neto is the man.
No, that's a very good shot. So then the person I'm choosing to trust is Phil Foden. I'm choosing to trust in Foden because I think for his price, he does what's advertised. Like I think he does what's advertised for his price range. like it does depend on if Alvarez is playing or not, because when Alvarez does play with De Bruyne, he does push out more to the wide wings. But they played Alvarez and Doku more as the wings, so they allowed Foden to play in the middle. And like I said, they had chances. They just needed Haaland to finish those chances. And I think that he's a better pick than De Bruyne just because of De Bruyne's price. Knowing now that Salah is back. I think that everybody and their mom would rather have Salah than De Bruyne.
Yes.
So, and I think no one in the world can have De Bruyne, Salah,
Saka,
Haaland, Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins.
And somehow you've cracked the code then to get all of those players in one team.
So I definitely think that De Bruyne is the cash cow that you're going to use to get in Salah. And I think that Foden said he still have good fixtures. He has started every game since December. So he's going to play with De Bruyne behind. So I definitely think that he is the man that you must trust in, even though he never did well this game week. Well, first half of the game.
Yeah, 50% of the game week. I think that leads me to my trust. My trust is Mr. Erling Haaland.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of people are looking at that this season. They've seen like, oh man, maybe has dropped off, and he's not scoring as many goals. And guys, to be honest, the reason why is because that team has not been at full strength till now.
Yeah.
And what happened to Chelsea happened to Chelsea. Disasi had like an insane game.
Oh, that's so true.
Like the way that man was playing, I don't think anybody was gonna score against him.
But he's never played like that all season.
Yeah.
I can say that for free, bro. Doku did help him by being useless. But no, he did. Like, I think this is a game for Grealish. Like, I think Grealish should have probably started, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Grealish would have been an interesting choice, but like I think looking at that Chelsea game, it's not fair yet to say like, Haaland's not in it again.
Yeah.
I think you'll see this the next coming weeks. You'll see, because like, look, with 13 games from the end of the season at this point, guys, it's now is the time for those two teams and maybe 50% of Arsenal to start firing on all cylinders there.
Yeah, the three teams that are firing on all cylinders so far, 100%. And the person I'm choosing to trust is...
You've already said...
I mean, not just believe, sorry. The person I'm choosing to believe is the person that is surprising me this season, because I think they're the people that are best in line for fourth place, which is Ollie Watkins and Aston Villa. Like, Aston Villa, somehow, some way, has now, like, firmly established themselves as a top 4 contender. And you know what they have? Unai Emery, who played for Arsenal. So then I've just seen Arsenal, just everything about Arsenal is just coming out right. So then for me, I am choosing to believe in Ollie Watkins, where I think Ollie Watkins is going to be my second choice striker till the end of the season, because he's going to catapult Aston Villa to their 4th place and Champions League glory. And that is why I'm choosing to believe in Ollie Watkins and not think that this
I don't know where you're getting this information from.
Stop it. Get some help.
What you want to believe?
Aston Villa not 4th? Did Unai Emery not manage them? Did he not come from Arsenal? These are all facts.
Yeah, and you last week.
These are all facts I'm speaking.
Yes, and then last week you said, "Oh wait, I don't think this man has actually been the returner on points as he was supposed to be this season."
I did say that 2 weeks
ago. No, it wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was last week.
Okay.
I edited the video.
Okay.
And then at the end of the day,
yes,
I think yes, Ollie Watkins is going to have his like highs, but there's going to be lows with it, because I think this is an unpopular opinion.
Yes,
but I don't think Villa nor Tottenham will be in top 4.
Let's go! Come on!
No.
I think Man United.
Whoa.
Man United is making a late charge for top 4 glory.
What? Where is this coming from? Sid, I do not prescribe to such nonsense.
I think Man United are making a late charge for top 4.
Sid,
and that's why I also have to say...
Yeah. Oh, actually, okay.
That's why I also have to say my belief goes in Hoyland.
No. To be honest, that's a solid pick, to be honest with you guys. Rasmus Højlund has scored 7 goals in his past 6 games, you know.
He's doing well.
He's
and that's why. And United just look like a completely different team. They look like they're there to win. They look like they're there to do things.
Whoa.
They're making their late last push for top 4 to make sure that they give their new manager, who probably will come in the summer, Champions League football, give them the bragging rights, give them that money so that they can go on to be great again. So we can go back to the times when Arsenal and United had a rivalry.
Stop it. Get some help.
Go on, Sid, man. Sid is just reaching, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if he went to church and found the Holy Spirit and because he's preaching a fake gospel. That's what he's doing right now.
I'm not preaching a fake gospel. Did you not win this weekend?
We struggled to beat in the relegation zone Luton at home, away from home, yes.
But you beat them. Also, the top 6 team, the top 4 teams right now have struggled to beat them too.
Okay.
So you know what? You guys have gotten the access key at this point for top 4. Did you lose the weekend before that?
We haven't lost all year, so we haven't lost
exactly.
all year. Yeah.
The 2 teams who've not lost all year is Arsenal and
Manchester United.
Exactly, which leads us to believe, like you said, it's written in the stars. It's written in the stars.
Okay. I see what you did there. I see. That was a good comeback. That was a good comeback.
I'll let you dig your hole, bro.
I did it. I thought I had him in the first half. But in all honesty, that is the correct person to believe in. I definitely think that is I think Man United, Rasmus Højlund would be a good signing. Like Man United, he seems to be the only, him and McTominay seem to be the only serious about scoring for Man United. Man United continually keep winning. I don't know how.
Yeah.
But they found a way, and he is the man that is finding a way. So, good shot, Sid. Good shot.
Oh, thank you.
Good shot.
Thank you.
My strike 3, you're out. I'm sad to say because he has been the shining light of my entire season. Well, he's actually the only shining light of my entire season this year. Pedro Porro.
Oh, you finally give in. Or when I told you 3 weeks ago you should get rid of him, and you were like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. And you laughed at me, and now you're finally saying, you know what, Sid, you're actually right about Saka. You're actually right about Pedro Porro. Next you're going to tell me I'm right about Richarlison too.
Okay. Like I said, Sid, this is what this podcast is for. Is we debate and we discuss, and we find out who is right and who is wrong. You know what I said?
So who was wrong?
No, but
you were saying we debate who is right and who is wrong.
No.
So who was wrong?
No one was wrong. It would debate on which is the best
clip
solution.
later where someone next to me says, I was wrong.
No, I was wrong. I will say about Saka, I was wrong.
I'm a motherfucking star boy.
So then Pedro Porro, Tottenham are blanking. Even if he is fit, since we've had him, he's been a non-clean sheet merchant.
Yeah.
So then the issue is he's been getting assists. I think he got 6 assists in a row and 0 clean sheets. The issue is the assists have stopped now. Mm-hmm. So now that since the assists have stopped because he's not a midfielder, so he can't get as many assists. The fact that he's got the assists he's gotten now is majestic.
Yeah.
But now that the clean sheets, which clearly just Tottenham are allergic to, aren't here, he's just not worth it when you need to start spending your money in other places.
Yeah.
I don't think Pedro Porro at 5.4 or 5.5, whatever he's at now, he's just not worth that price, and he's not playing next week. Pedro Porro, you have served well, my king, but it's time to go.
So I've got another asset. I agree with yours,
Yeah.
but I have another asset for the people and then for me.
Yeah.
For the people, I think it's time to say goodbye to Mr. R9, Mr. Ricky Rick, Mr. Richarlison. Tibbs is sighing because he knows I'm right. The problem is he knows I'm right because watch, in 2 to 3 weeks time, he's going to come back on here and he's going to be like, oh wait, I have to get rid of Richarlison now. And this is the reasons why I see Richarlison needing to leave. You have Timo Werner, you have Son, you have Madison. Who's going to score your goals for you in that team?
No, everybody.
Everybody but Richarlison.
Okay, whoa.
How many goals has Richarlison scored since the
return? Yeah, no, but he had a good spell for Christmas.
Yeah, no, he had a good spell, but since Son has returned, Madison's returned, and now that Timo Werner is also playing regularly, how many goals has he scored?
Why?
No, I'm just asking. No, we're here to debate.
There we go. That's good. I since I've had him on my team, it hasn't been strong. It hasn't been a strong return from
Exactly. So it's been like 2 or 3 weeks now where the man's not returned.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And so I just think if you have that player, there are better places to spend your money for a midfielder.
Okay.
Because you also have like the likes of Pedro Neto, which is cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the assists. Mm-hmm. That means you also get the money to go in for like a Salah or a Son or whatever else you would like to go in for. So that's why I say strike 3. You're out to Mr. Richarlison.
I wouldn't say that's a terrible decision based on the fact that he doesn't have a fixture this game week. So you'd want to buy a player that has a fixture this game week, and I think they also play a tough game like when they come back. So it would make sense to consider getting rid of Richarlison. Okay. I agree with you.
And then my own personal, strike 3 out for my team will be Diego Jota.
Okay.
Because the fact that he doesn't have a game, he's injured.
That makes sense.
The fact that Salah is back, there's going to be a rotation. He's no longer ever Mr. So consistent.
No. I think, and Jota looks like he's going to be out for like 2 months or something.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it's initial, so they don't know yet. So I think that's definitely, if you gambled on bringing in Jota this game week, like some people, like it's a sad situation, but I definitely think, like Sid has mentioned, a lot of people that are still playing. Like Gordon, who we all took out of our teams, we thought wasn't playing, scored again. So
yeah.
I'm like, he's still an asset we can still trust. Like, he's been consistent the whole season, so there are, like Sid said, for Richarlison not playing this game week. Jota is injured. There are midfielders out there doing God's work.
Yes.
Like, so there's no need to be trusting buffoonery.
Yes.
So, shouldn't be trusting buffoonery, start trusting well-known, ready-made, trusted assets, and I think we'll be fine.
So yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed what we've had to say today, we'd like you to like, subscribe, comment, and share it to anybody else who would like to see it.
Yeah,
or keep it a secret if you want. I don't know.
No. Send it out, tag FPL Diamond Dogs, ask us questions so we can involve you in the show, so then you can be more interactive, because we're an interactive type of, people are tired of hearing us complain. We want you to prove that one of us is right, so then tell us who's right, so we can bring it up on the show. I think it's a more interactive, cool show.
Exactly, and if you guys would like us to do live streams,
deadline streams, which will be terrible, because then you'll see us panic all the time. So
it'll be hilarious for them, man. It'll be hilarious.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys want to hear from us.
And then also, if you want to give us money, my bank account number is 153002.
So yes, that is the end of our show. My name is Simpson, the FPL Diamond Dogs.
And my name is Sid.
And we are number 1 in the field.
And number